Here at the top of the hour, kids of all ages, of course, fascinated by dinosaurs.
That's what the folks at the Perot Museum know, and that's why LaToya is there. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, we are having fun, and guess what? We're going to dig for dinosaurs right now. Dr. Ron Tchaikovsky, I was trying to remember, paleontologist here, is going to show us all about this, and he was with us last time. This is something fun and interactive, not only for the kids, but I think adults would also like to get their hands dirty. Kind of tell us how this works.
Well, this replicates a dig site. You know, we dig up our dinosaurs in the field out of rock. Obviously, we don't want to have people mess with rocks, but we have a pretty good simulation of it here. And so you need to get on in, and we'll provide tools, and you have to get in and uncover the fossils, dinosaur bones that might be hidden underneath here. And then hopefully people can then, whatever they dig up, they can go and compare to what's on the actual quarry map from one of these sites that produced a huge number of big sauropod dinosaur fossils.
So it's kind of like letting them get into your world, what you've done, and kind of just a tiny, tiny glimpse. And I know we have some video of some other things that people can see throughout this exhibit here. It's pretty fascinating. Tell me, I know that you think all of it is cool, but if you had to pick one thing, what would it be?
I really like the vertebrae. There's a whole story about the air sacs and things that are all over the neck bones, the backbones of these animals. You know, that's just stuff I like to work on all the time. So I just love seeing that here on a display, showing people what some of the details of these animals and what it means for how they lived and died and did their thing for 140 million years.
140 million years. Plant-based diet. I bet a lot of vegetarians right now are saying, see, there's something to that.
Yeah, but they got eaten by the things that eat meat. So, yeah, that's the downside of that vegetarian diet. You know.
Exactly. One thing I love, too, is that you can actually hear the sauropod actually breathing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, we've got that. There's a whole system over there doing a little video talking about how these animals lived, breathed, how their hearts pumped, how they respired, how they lived, how they died, how they laid eggs. And so there's wonderful resources over there. It's telling a great story.
And so you were telling me earlier, this is something that you just love to do. It's fun for you. You've been doing what you love to do since you were 4 years old. Do you hope other kids will kind of spark that interest as you did when you were a child?
Absolutely. One of the things we hope for is that kids come in here, and even if they don't wind up being a paleontologist, we hope that they see something in this exhibit or here throughout the museum that they see and go, oh my gosh, I want to be a veterinarian. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to do whatever. That these dinosaurs are the gateway. They're the point that sparks the interest in so many kids, and hopefully they'll stick with that throughout their lives.
All right, you can come and see it for yourself on April 6th, and it's $21 for adults and $15 for kids 2 to 11. Back to you all.